What's up, guys? Zenigami here. Let's go through 30 stamina, Hannibal, Fortnight Island, or Hannibal, is how I feel like his name should be pronounced based on how they spell it. We're going to be using a double Blackbeard team, not because Blackbeard is a good strength captain, but because as far as free-to-play strength captain goes, you basically got Gear Through or Monster Chopper, and you kind of want a bit of extra health for this fight. Strong Luffy is probably the easiest teams for you to go through and just use them. Of course, you can also use Gear 3 or Log Luffy or Whitebeard if you cared about it. Thing is, you gotta be a little careful because Hannibal is a little bit tricky. Sorry. The actual units we are bringing on this stage basically doesn't matter. The best way for you to choose the condition, which is very important that I forgot to talk about, is that you can only bring strength type characters to this island. And since you can only bring strength type characters, the way you choose your team is basically you go, well, I've got these strength units, I might as well use them. So you just bring your best strength units, and that's pretty much exactly how you pick your teams. And then you can use a Blackbeard friend captain. A double Kuma team works out pretty easily. Oh, hey! Turn 2, we actually got the secret stage. Now, the secret stage is this int guy whose name I can't remember right now off the top of my head. These guys, anytime you see these Dex guards, if they attack, they will actually cut your health in half. So try to avoid their attacks. This guy starts at a 90 turn cooldown, but he will make himself into a 1 turn cooldown as soon as it's his turn. And then whenever he attacks, he will attack for 5,932 damage. Remember that I am using a South Death is his name, right? Remember, I am using a double Blackbeard team, so the numbers that you actually see if I take a hit is going to be different from what you'd expect to take if you're not using a double Blackbeard team, because Blackbeard boosts all damage that he takes by 2 times. But I probably won't be taking any hits at all. Maybe a hit from Hannibal. Once we get to Hannibal, Hannibal will preemptively shuffle away all non-strength orbs, so bringing a orb manipulator like Blamenko or Kuma or anybody that shuffles away or shuffles your orbs for you is very, very useful. And that will be at your start of each turn. He will shuffle your orbs to any non-strength orbs. This can be bomb orbs, this can be empty, this can be bother orbs. It's just any non-strength orb is what he will give you. And everything else on this stage, on this island, is just pretty straightforward. There's no mini-boss, it's just kill everything between you and Hannibal. The skill books you get on this island, you get Strong Luffy skill books, you get a bunch of the CP9 character skill books, so you get, there's like both versions of Khalifa skill books are available. You get both versions of Fukuro's skill books. There are a lot of very, very good skill books on this island. No 6-star characters, but the fun ones, like Strong Luffy is a very, very good skill book to have leveled up. Khalifa has got a nice damage reduction. A bunch of these characters are pretty good, but no 6-star characters. Alright, Hannibal will preemptively shuffle our orbs. We've got the dudes around him. You can take your first turn and kill all the guys on the outside. He will boost his attack. He has about 6... well, what did I say his defense is? When he boosts his defense is about 5,000 defense. So if you're trying to find out how much damage you're going to do to him, you got to calculate that out. It'll be about 5,000. You can take your first turn to kill all the guys on the outside. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, they'll go down without a fight. And just punch Hannibal. Now, when Hannibal attacks, he'll attack... Oh, he shuffles every turn, like I said. Every 2 turns, he'll attack for 7,344 damage. And under 50%, he'll actually deal 9,000 exact damage. So that it'll ignore specials, it'll ignore damage reduction, or not special, so ignore damage reduction, so you can't use Alvida special for that 9,000 damage hit. There's his tons of damage, nothing like 7,300 damage multiplied by 4. I could use Blackbeard to kill him now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, under 50% he will do his 9,000 damage special, and he will also enrage, that's how he attacks for even stronger. And then when he dies, he does something really cute. Bum bum bum. Shuffles, and this won't be until he attacks, so I'll go ahead and use Alvida to reduce the damage, because I don't want to actually take that much. Hannibal doesn't do anything under 20%, so don't worry about his 20%. That's 9,000 damage, and it will ignore Alvida, but also ignore Blackbeard, so see, there you go. I was kind of worried that he didn't rage before that. His first attack under 50% is enrage, so you want to take a hit before he enrages, push him down, and then he'll enrage, and then you want to kill him. I'll just use Monster Chopper to kill him. So what he does is he's going to actually do a revenge hit on us and attack us for 3,500 damage, which is multiplied, of course, because we do have double Blackbeard, and that's why I didn't want to take that much damage. He does 3,500 damage upon death, and that is reflected back at you. If he kills you with that 3,500 damage, you've lost. It actually counts as your loss for that stage, so don't take damage from him. Don't die to that suicide. It's a really cute effect, but it's not good. You don't want that to happen. As far as what the actual units do, remember that in the character database in the video description below, I am currently helping keep that database updated with all the new units. So if you ever have information about stats and stuff, whenever new characters come out, please send that our way. I greatly appreciate it. It helps us keep it updated and accurate, especially if you have like, well, my character is level 75 and I have these stats on it. We have a form that you can fill out, so that way we can make sure that our estimations for what their health and attack and recovery should be is correct. Hannibal, his captain ability is above 30%. He boosts the attack of ambition type characters by 1.75, and below 30% health, he boosts the attack of impact characters by 1.75. Not sure what he does at exactly 30%, but I assume it just rounds it off so it picks one or the other. Don't bother trying to get that exact 30% health, it's not going to work out. So it's just, and his special is actually kind of useful. His special is deals 7 times his attack to all enemies, and he will give yourself 1.3 times attack. He's a 1.3 times attack boost, just like Sadi-chan or Wadi Bay, to poisoned units. So if you have a character that poisons them, like Don Krieg or Perona, while they're poisoned, well, I guess Perona's doesn't, yeah, Perona counts, 1 turn though. If you poison them, you will get 30% extra attack for 3 turns while they are poisoned too. So that's pretty useful special. Any type of conditional attack boosters like that are really useful. The secret stage, where is he? There he is. This guy is sort of useful. His stats aren't too great, and what he does is his special shuffles, his special makes your left column into Dex, Quick, then Int. So it's Dex Orb, Quick Orb, Int Orb, which might be useful as an orb manipulator, but probably not super useful in the long run. And those are the 2 guys that you really get from this island. This guy is worthless, of course. He doesn't do anything, it's just a fodder unit. Anyways, guys, I've been Zenigami. Good luck. Remember, the secret is you just bring whatever strength characters you got. Don't use double Monster Chopper. You'll probably die unless you know you're going to survive that 3,500 hit. If you're using double Monster Chopper, you've got to kill everything in 1 turn. Can't take a single hit. I'm Zenigami. Good luck, and y'all stay beautiful.